Every fandom has its rare merchandise. Be it toys, games, or clothing, there's always that one item that sits on eBay with an insane price tag. Monster Jam is no exception to this. You'll find diecasts, plushies, and RC trucks that go for thousands of dollars, or just aren't available anywhere. Well, after digging through some of my old childhood toys and DVDs, I came across what may be the rarest Monster Jam DVD in the world. I'm talking about Monster Jam Crash and Smash. Released in 2006, the DVD was a part of the Hot Wheels Monster Jam line of DVDs. Each one of these roughly followed the same format, both in their contents and their box layouts. Looking at the chapter list for any of these DVDs, we'll immediately notice how they all go something like this. An introduction showing random clips of Monster Jam trucks, a handful of music videos dedicated to specific trucks, maybe some more random clips thrown in, highlights from a recent World Finals event, and a grand finale of more random highlights. Yet, despite the rarity of this particular DVD, it follows the exact same formula as all the others. It has an intro, a music video for Avenger, Gunslinger, and Destroyer, 2 Crash and Smash compilations, a 2006 World Finals freestyle highlight video, and a grand finale, which is exactly like any other Hot Wheels Monster Jam DVD. So, what exactly makes this one so special? Well, let's pop it into my 2015 Dell laptop and find out. The first thing we're met with is this absolute banger of a menu soundtrack. Even though the music only lasts like 20 seconds before looping, I was sat on my couch listening to this over and over again before even watching the video. Now from the home screen, we have 3 options. We can use Play Feature, which shows every chapter. Picking 2006 Freestyle Finals shows the highlights from the event. And finally, Featured Selections contains all of the truck music videos, along with, well, Crash and Smash. Honestly, this is a pretty confusing way of organizing things. I mean, why not just have the 2006 World Finals over in Featured Selections? It doesn't really make much sense. But with that said, hopping into the main feature, Crash and Smash does not disappoint. Right off the bat, we get to see various early 2000s Monster Jam highlights, including Tom Mintz riding on the hood of Maximum Destruction. After 2 minutes, we're greeted by Mr. Excitement himself, as the Avenger music video begins. And just to speak on these music videos a little bit, one thing I really do appreciate about all 3 of them is that they really don't go too overboard with the edits. And as someone that grew up with the 2007 Monster Jam video game as well as its sequel Urban Assault, those games both feature their own truck highlight videos, which you could unlock after completing certain events. While those videos were fun to watch in their own way, the editing on them is pretty outdated. I mean, honestly, despite the DVD being older than the games, it still feels less outdated than those showroom videos. Another thing I really liked about these music videos is the way they integrated the drivers of the trucks. Obviously, we all want to see the trucks doing their thing, but having some snippets of drivers hyping up the fans, and Jim Kohler being Jim Kohler, really helps give these trucks a personality. But moving on to both of the Crash and Smash segments, we have more broad Monster Jam highlights of early 2000s events. Everyone from Maximum Destruction, to Hot Wheels, to Bounty Hunter, even TMNT is present in this segment. But would you believe me if I said it didn't even feature a single clip of Gravedigger? In fact, I'm pretty sure Gravedigger is not anywhere to be found in this entire DVD. At first I thought maybe this was some kind of licensing issue, but Monster Jam already would have owned Team Gravedigger by this point, so I really don't know what happened. Maybe that just goes to show how much more popular Gravedigger has become over the years, even though it was already the most popular by this point. But next up, the 2006 World Finals Freestyle highlights. What's not to love here, man? Not to sound like an old man or anything, but they just don't do Monster Jam like this anymore. The way these trucks hit these destructibles and have their own truck destroyed is just something you don't see these days. Finally, the grand finale shows off more awesome monster truck freestyles, before finishing off with the classic Scott Douglas line.
Who's ready for Monster Jam?
Alright, so as cool of a DVD as that was, and as sick as that menu music was, one question still remains. Why is this specific DVD so rare? Well, one thing I've found is that this appears to be the last Hot Wheels Monster Jam DVD in its series. From what I could tell, each entry, except for the first two, tells which number they are in the series. And Smash and Crash just so happens to be the very last one. So it's possible that for that reason, this disc just wasn't on store shelves for as long. And in turn, almost no information is available about Crash and Smash. I mean, if I look online, I can find an upload of the DVD on YouTube. But that's it. No Monster Trucks wiki page, no eBay listing, no Amazon listing. I couldn't even find a simple forum about this thing. So, maybe this really is the rarest Monster Jam DVD. Or is it? While doing research for this video, I came across an eBay listing for a collection of Hot Wheels Monster Jam DVDs. And one of the DVDs was, in fact, Crash and Smash. Given how rare this specific DVD is supposed to be, seeing it listed along with 5 others from the series for only $23.65 is pretty crazy. I mean, come on, there's no way this isn't a scam. The rarest Monster Jam DVD being on sale for less than the price of a t-shirt? That can't be possible. So, I did the only sensible thing I could. I bought the set of DVDs. Come on, you think I'm gonna let the opportunity to own a second Crash and Smash go to waste? Plus, I get all the others in the series. And yes, after testing these, they do all in fact work. This indeed was not a scam. But if I'm being honest, I don't actually need all of these DVDs. So,
I'm giving one away. That's right. One lucky viewer will receive the Hot Wheels Monster Jam DVD of their choice. To enter the giveaway, just click on the Google form in the description, fill out the form, and you're in. The winner will be selected on May 24th, 2025 at 12 p.m. Central Time and emailed soon after. They will be contacted by the tanmangiveaway@gmail.com email address, notifying them that they have won and also asking for their shipping address. Each person may only enter one time. If the winner does not respond within a week, a different winner will be selected in their place. Many will enter, few will win. Good luck!